Welcome you on the show. Weekend Sport on Trust TV. Adeni G. Shafe. Well, a big one there. The Olympic is here. And at least we saw Team Nigeria there singing there, at least being their team, singing Nigerian tunes. They are always bubbly anywhere they see themselves. For Team Nigeria, we're wishing them the best as they actually start the competition today properly. And right now, to let you have a feel of what's happening, that's why I actually brought those particular, did you know, facts and figures also about the Olympics, and also the clip you just saw there. Team Nigeria, well, we hope that they will do us proud in France as events actually kick off right now. But for Team Nigeria, we know that even though they've won 27 medals in all, but they want to add more value and more medals to that particular one they've won so far, and that is why we'll be talking about them. But before then, we'll be looking at, we actually started the record of how we performed at the Olympics. I'll be looking at from 2004 down to 2020. In 2004, Nigeria won 2 medals at the Athens 2004 Olympics, where Olusoji Fashuba, Uchenna Emedolu, Aaron Egbele, and Deji Aliu won bronze in men's 4x100-meter relay, while James Gode, Musa Audu, Saul Wegopoa, and Enenfe Gudo Obong won bronze in men's 4x400-meter relay. That was in 2004 Olympics. Those are the 2 medals that were actually won in that competition. 2008, Nigeria won 5 medals at Beijing 2008 Olympics. That has to do with football men's tournament. Men's under 23 football team won silver medal. Silver medal for women 4x100-meter relay involving Franca Idoko, Gloria Kemasode, Halimat Ismaila, Oludamola Osayomi, and Agnes Osazua. Blessing Okagbare won silver for us in women's long jump in athletics, and also bronze medal for taekwondo. That's the Fox from Nigeria, Chika Chukwumerije, in men's plus 80 kilogram category, and weightlifting women's plus 75 kilogram category went to Miriam Usman, winning bronze for Nigeria in 2008 Olympics. Well, let's look at another year that has to do with Team Nigeria. In 2016, we won only 1 medal at the Rio 2016 Olympics that involved men's under 23 football team. They came third, winning bronze in football's men's tournament for Nigeria. Now, 2020, looking at what they've also done in Team Nigeria, where we were able to, at least we won 2 medals there. Blessing Oborodudu, she won silver for Nigeria in wrestling, women's freestyle 68 kilogram category, while Ese Brume won long jumps bronze for Nigeria in that category of sport. So at least taking you memory lane of Team Nigeria at all the 27 medals they've been able to win that started in 1964 with Nojim Mayegun that opened the floodgate of all the medals for Nigeria. But this time around, according to Minister of Sport Development, or Eno, they want to make sure they win more by breaking 1996 Atlanta Olympics, where we won at least 1 medal in long jump, Chioma Ajunwa, and also for our under 23 dream team in football, before we actually got another one that has to do with American sprinter confessing for taking banned substance there. Well, taking you through the journey of Team Nigeria there at the Olympics now. Well, talking about Paris Olympics that actually started yesterday in the opening ceremony. We saw that clip of Team Nigeria. Let's talk about the Paris Olympics now. Well, before we actually unveil those, let's join our guest from Kaduna that will be talking with us on the show. Good to have you, Joseph Peter.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, at least before you joined us, we were showcasing Team Nigeria past record at the Olympics, and also talking about Paris Olympics that started yesterday. The opening ceremony has been conducted, and for the first time, we had Olympic Games not inside the stadium. It was done on the river there, River Seine in the city of Paris, where all the nations participating were actually put in a boat and they all moved across. If you can see have that Nigeria, that video, that clip, we see Team Nigeria also moving along other teams there. But the Paris Olympics, it has started now. Well, from the opening ceremony, what can you say? A different one entirely.
Very, very different one. Usually the whole, cycling would be within the stadium and around the tracks and all that. But this one is another style. Paris is a city of, different touch of styles. We know them to, have their own way when it comes to, stylishness. So maybe this is their own way of, putting a touch to the Olympic and, introducing another type of celebration that is completely wide of the mark of what we usually do. But it was fine. It went fine. There was no any hiccups. The Nigerian team displayed the colorful Nigerian way and Nigerian culture, and it was so nice. And usually Nigeria would always steal the show when it comes to stuff like this. We've known Nigeria to steal the show when it comes to culture, when it comes to design of our kits. I remember back in the World Cup, was it 2018 at Russia, when Nigerian jersey was voted the best jersey in that competition. So usually we would always do well with stuff like this. We did not disappoint this time around, and everything went well. Nigerian culture was displayed at its own peak, and everybody celebrated it. And the touch that was added by the Paris Olympic, all these boat thing and all that, another way of seeing the Olympic, the fun in it and creating more fun for it. So it's a good thing that they did there, and I wish Nigerian continued.
Well, talking about Paris Olympics there, well, for the opening ceremony, it was a different one entirely. For the first time, it wasn't done in the stadium. It was actually conducted on the river, and really all the team Nigeria did well. Look at the colorful dresses of Nigeria, team Nigeria there. Toby Amusan, the flag bearer, and also our general captain, talking about Anolu Akpopeyori making it there, talking about team Nigeria for this particular competition. They've been able to start well there. A lot of Nigerians are saying, okay, with the steals they are bringing, that's what has been coined into Nigerian idea, fashion, sports, entertainment right now. Well, Joseph Peter, the smiles from the faces of Toby Amusan and Okpeyori and the entire team. It seems really we are about ready for this competition.
Yeah, I think we're down to our outfit, and it went down to the steals that we portrayed yesterday at the celebrations or the ceremony. You would say that yes, we are passing ready for the competition. And it's not, I'm not trying to bring a bit of negativity into it. It was great. It was wonderful. And I'm sure they are filled with confidence. The way you dress tends to give you more confidence, but in this case, it gives them a lot of confidence. Going into the game, we believe that this will charge them up, the appreciation that they have gotten, because like this, they have attracted attention. And because they've attracted attention, when they are playing the games, they would have a lot of more fans from other countries cheering for them. So hopefully this kind of spur them to perform better and give us a lot of silver medals as much as they can.
Well, for Team Nigeria, we'll be competing about 12 different sporting movements there with 88 athletes contingent to the Olympics. And from the way it is, we are hoping that we'll be able to at least win more. For the fact that Minister of Sport Development said that they want to make sure they break the record of 1996 Atlanta Olympics by winning more gold and also winning more medals in this competition. We've been able to get 27 in all. And right now, for this year edition, at least we want to see how they will do well. According to the news reaching us, those that went to camp in Spain, in Germany, they've been settled financially and also trying to see how they can make the team to do well, even though we don't hear any bad news from our team camp right now. But for Team Nigeria, Joseph, we believe that from the preparation so far, expectations are high that our team will actually do well in this competition.
Expectations are like the roof, blowing off the roof. Because of the recent performances, when you look at the national level, the African level, at the continental level, then now the preparation, the administrative side they have done their part. They've paid allowances, they've provided kits, they've provided the training camps, various training camps for that matter, that matches the athletes' expectation when it comes to game. So everything has been done that needed to be done for them. This time around, there is no usual complaint, there is no negativity, there is nothing that is not in place that needed to be in place. Everything has been put in place for the athletes to perform. Now it's down to their own determination on how much they want. And if you look at how much they wanted, I'm sure you would agree with me that from what they have been saying recently, how they've been setting targets, personal targets for themselves, team targets. You look at it and you become very optimistic. I guess something good is about to happen. Yes, they can replicate and even surpass what they did before in the 1996 Olympics. And we are expecting nothing but that. We wish them the very, very best, and we are very, very hopeful as Nigerians that yes, the turnout or the turnaround of this year's medal would, surprise everybody, and it will be, celebrated very, very well in Nigeria.
Hopefully, Team Nigeria will make us proud there. We know the turnout is really, the contingent is huge, and we hope that everything goes well with our team. She's talking about the Olympics right now. We talk about other nations that was there too. About 94 nations. We have our own brother, Ghana. Yes, they love a lovely outfit was there. They can't tell there about, they call it in their own language. Beautiful Ghana. They also showcase their own athletes there. You have Ghana, you have Kenya, South Africa also participating in that competition. We have Kenya, we have Angola. Not forgetting all the teams participating at this competition there. Well, for all the teams, Joseph Peter, you look at the dresses of all, especially the African nations, beautiful. Although this is Team USA, look at the the glasses there. You have the Snoop, that's the musician, music icon, Snoop Dogg, pop culture icon. That's a Snoop Dogg also carried the Olympic light there. Among those people actually carried, you have Rafael Nadal, not forgetting all of them participated. But the beautiful thing is that we saw different colorful attires from different nations.
Africans will always blow your mind when it comes to dressing and colors. They're just so different and unique. Not just the Nigerians, the Ghanaian outfit is there, the South Africans come with their skis, the Kenyans who have always been part of the Olympics and, they do try and win things too, would come with their own. And then look at the USA contingent. You would agree with me that the black, in among them dominates, and the way the pattern, and then having Snoop Dogg holding the torch and carrying the torch, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's very, very beautiful. We've known the Olympics to be colorful and beautiful, and this year's one is not different. In fact, it is even more, elaborated because of the way, they decided, take it out of, confinement. Because yes, you would agree with me that the stadiums, doing it within stadiums, has been confining, because, a lot of, you would have to be within the stadium to see what is actually being portrayed, right? But this time around, it's exposed to everybody, and it's just so colorful and beautiful. And hopefully the competition continues like that, and then, it favors us even in Nigeria.
Seriously, beautiful scene to behold there. Talking about that's the Paris Olympics 2024 taking place there. The USA lady glasses are really gone viral now. Almost everyone will be copying these, I'm very sure, with the Olympic logos completing themselves on their face. That's a beautiful smile coming from all of them. And also not forgetting Team Kenya, Team Ghana, South Africa, Angola, all of them are coming together to compete at this huge one. And it's always an involving one that has to do with entertainment. It has to bring everyone together. You saw Snoop Dogg there being able to make it also to carry the Olympic torch as a pop culture icon, a rap artist, also participating in sport. Is always a unifying factor when you look at sport, bringing all of us together, barring tribe, religion, whatever it is. Everybody will come together at that moment, forgetting about whatever you believe in, and we all come together to compete. Well, for the Olympic, let it begin. It has been declared open yesterday in France, where the president of France, Macron, declaring that particular event open at that river, saying there, big one, beautiful scenery there, very, very beautiful and colorful. You look at the flag of France, the blue, the red, and the white, depicting that country's flag there. Well, all the teams participating, we wish them the best as they prosecute their games. And for Team Nigeria, we wish them the best as they start all the activities. We're bringing you activities for Team Nigeria today and also for Sunday. But before then, let's talk about Super Falcons. Falcons, they play against Brazil 2 days ago. It wasn't a match that a lot of people expect, it was a tough one anyway, but we were able to speak our own, even though we lost as Brazil by...
Nigerian side attacking the Brazilian side. They were just lucky. They were just lucky. We knew that on paper. Yes, it's for him to see what actually went wrong against the Brazilian team and actually correct it, facing the Spanish team. But in the larger scale, look at the bigger picture. I'm sure you'd agree with me that when it comes to footballing, everybody would want to think Brazil, Spain, before Nigeria, or maybe Japan. But that's not the case. These are 11 ladies against 11 ladies on pitch of play with a plan. And whichever plan, gets executed more, actually brings more better results. So for them, I expect the coach to, show them what they've been able to achieve. Because as far as I'm concerned, to get that particular kind of result against the Brazilian with the kind of performance, not just the result, is a good thing. It's actually something to build on. Now the Spanish have 3 points and they want to kill it, get the maximum 3 points against the Nigerians and qualify for the second round before they face a tough opponent in Brazil. So the Spanish are very, very motivated. Yes, they are. But we also need to motivate ourselves and see that, yes, when it comes to female football, we have a place in the second round of this competition. And once they see it like that, and once they put out the kind of, the Brazilian and correct whatever that needs to be corrected, I'm sure they can be able to, face the Spanish opposition and realize it and actually win the match and look forward to it.
Okay, hopefully Nigeria will win that game against Spain on Sunday by 6 p.m. Nigerian time. We just hope that they will do well. They will fight hard against Spanish team there. Now, we have to move away from the Olympics. We know that we've been talking concerning this, the opening ceremony that took place on the river, and also all the entire team cultural dresses and all that, and also the razzmatazz behind the Olympics coming up there for all the package. We just have to move away from the Olympics and let's talk about other sports in the moment. This time around, we have our team, beach soccer. There's the Super Sand Eagles are back, and they will play the second leg. They played the first leg away over there in Nouakchott in Mauritania. They won the first leg 5-4, and the second leg will be coming up today by 5 p.m. in Kaduna. Victorious Super Sand Eagles set for second leg in Kaduna. Well, hopefully they will do us proud. Joseph Peter.
We expect them to do us proud. After winning the game away, of course, the home game should be easier. But then that's the narrative of somebody who does not really understand football. Because just like we went there and beat them in Mauritania, they will be coming after our game, to want to, get the result as well. So I do not expect any kind of lackluster performance from the team. I do not expect any form of complacency. They should just come to Kaduna, kill the game, qualify for the finals, and then get done with it, and we move on to the next challenge. I do not expect them to in any way look down on the Mauritanians. Let them kill the game. That's what they are meant to get. Let them just do it, and we'll move on to it.
Okay, good one there. At least we just have to see how they will do. First leg 5-4, second leg coming up today by 5 p.m. It has been declared free for Nigerians to at least over there in Kaduna to go there and support Super Sand Eagles in that qualifying game there. Well, we want to appreciate you, Joseph Peter, for joining us from Kaduna. Thank you so much on the show.
Thank you for having me, and we wish the Nigerian team very, very well.
Okay, wishing Team Nigeria the very best. They are coming from Joseph Peter. Right now, in sport, we always need to start from the grassroots. The next segment will have to involve young Nigerians who will be talking about their experience in sport of football. And now we go on a short break. By the time we return, we have them for you on the show.
Level. Okay. Go, leader. Go. Level.
Have you back on the show. Weekend Sport on Trust TV. It's always good to at least go grassroots. That's where we catch them young. As we're talking about Team Nigeria for the Olympics, they started like that from at least at a very young age, and now they're representing Nigeria in different sports category that they find themselves. Well, so far, good one for Team Nigeria, but right now we have another set of Nigerians. By tomorrow, in future, you begin to see them also doing well in the sport that they are actually choosing to at least focus on their career. Right now, we have in the studio young Nigerians who really are into football. To my immediate left-hand side is Zachary Harry, who is actually joining us here. Good to have you, Zachary.
Thanks, sir.
And also, Winner Okonkwo is here. Winner Okonkwo, I hope you have been winning all your matches. Okay, good to have you on the show. Cool. First of all, let's start with you. I'm sure you've been following the Olympics. You have been taking so far the opening ceremony and all that. Tell us how you feel as a Nigerian.
I feel great that our country is doing well inside this Olympics that we're doing. I feel very good. I feel very privileged that we're doing this well in our Olympic Games. I feel good. Yeah.
Okay. Why you are feeling good about Team Nigeria? What about you, Winner?
I'm feeling really confident that we might win a lot of medals.
Okay, at the Olympics.
Olympics 2024 Paris.
Okay, good one there for the young ones at home watching these young lads here. At least that will spur you to actually believe in yourself when you are doing sports. They are saying Team Nigeria will do well at the Olympics, and we believe in that. Now, let's start with why you are here. We're focusing on grassroots football there as a focus right now. Now, let's start with Winner. How long have you been in football? Have you been playing football for maybe since the day you were born? Or
I've been playing football for like 6 years.
6 years?
Yes, since I was 5 years old. I'm 11.
Okay, so you are under 13. Let's use that. Okay, so you've been playing football for the past 6 years.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay, so it means for those 6 years so far, you'll be able to gather some experience as a footballer, a young footballer. Okay, from you, Zachary, how long?
I've been playing for 6 years also, since I was 6 years old.
Is it a competition or what? Okay, so talking about football now, what do you understand about grassroots football development? Anytime people say grassroots football development, grassroots start from the scratch. The way you are starting now, you are yet to be professional footballers.
Yeah.
You are starting to play, and you are in one football academy called the Final Get. And now, from the way it is, what do you understand by grassroots football development?
What I understand is that not everything goes fast. You're meant to start from the bottom. Even if you're not good, you're going to start from the bottom, and then one day you have to believe that one day you're going to be at the top of this football. You have to develop yourself. You have to have different mindsets. You have to focus on one thing, is to get at the top. That's what I understand by grassroots football.
Okay, so what about Winner?
What I understand by grassroots football is that it gives a young child that idea of what it means to become a professional footballer in the future. Like, it gives them that mentality that they need to focus on it and they need to develop themselves.
Okay, it's all about development there. We have two young Nigerians in the studio here on the show Weekend Sport. Harry Zachary is here, and also Winner Okonkwo, talking about grassroots football development. This is where we catch them young, and before you know it, they become the next Kanu Nwankwo of this world, JJ Okocha of this world, Obafemi Martins of this world, and that's why they have chosen football. Yes, that reminds me, why football? Yes.
I want to play football because it's a sport where you develop yourself. It's a sport where you feel free. It's a sport where you have fun, and it's what I love to do.
Go on.
Football is a sport where you express yourselves, where when you do something very good, everyone shouts your name. You love it. You feel so good. That's why I love football.
That's why you choose to go into football. Do you do other sports?
I do some other sports as well too.
Like?
I do boxing, I do basketball sometimes.
Actually do basketball and boxing. Yeah. I hope you're not going to throw me a punch. Anyway, he's also into boxing and basketball. That's for Harry Zachary Bassi there. But for Winner actually look more like the one that is ready for the boxing. So tell us, why football?
I chose football because it's where I feel among, is where I feel special. Because like whenever I'm playing, I feel free to express myself. And football is not like is a win, and is not like a win that you must always win. Sometimes you face some losses, just like in the championship where we lost against N Youths under 11. We didn't really feel that good. We felt bad that we didn't play well, but a lot of people were cheering us on that we played better than them. Even our coach was cheering us up. So football is not a win-win game. You have some losses, you have some wins. Even Messi and Ronaldo, they face some losses, they face some wins. That's how football is.
Okay, so from the way it is right now, well, even though that's why you decided to go into football, right? And now, do you, like he said, he's into basketball and also boxing. Are you into judo? Do you do any other sports?
I don't really do any other sports, but I play other sports like long jump.
Okay, you do long jump.
Yes.
Okay, just by the side. Not that you really have
like 100
too much.
meters race.
Oh, you can run like that?
Yes, sir.
Seriously? Okay, we've been talking with Bassi and also Winner. They are from the Winner Refined Academy for the fact that they want to at least come here to see how they can also inspire others for this when it comes to grassroots football development in Nigeria. Well, when it comes to football, we know that a lot of Nigerians have played this game both outside and also locally. If you want to look at it, maybe I should start from Harry. Do you have any role model you look at either internationally or in Nigeria?
If I'm talking internationally, I look at Marcelo. I'm a left back. Marcelo, I love the way he plays. I love his sportsmanship. I love his control. I love everything that he does.
Maybe you should be doing Marcelo hairstyle. Go on.
I love Marcelo. Then, if I'm talking about like previous Nigerians, I would love JJ Okocha. He's so good. He supported. He made Nigerian football the best. He showed everyone around the world that Nigeria, this country is not a tiny country, that we are ready for the top and the highest in football. These are the players that I like.
That inspire you. JJ Okocha, Nigerian, and the internationally Marcelo. So I should be calling you Marcelo from today. Anyway, let's hear your football role model internationally and also nationally.
Internationally, I will say Neymar de Silva Santos Jr.
Neymar.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I like the way he plays. He carries his defender. He makes them beg for Messi. Like whenever he's on that left-hand side, he's always taking his opponents on the run. Because me, I'm a center attacking midfielder, but my secondary position is left wing. I love his skills, his playmaking. The way he's always playing.
Okay. Now, when it comes to that's for international footballer, do you have any Nigerian person that you like so much?
Yes, Kanu Wanko.
Oh, Nwanko Kanu Papilo. That's your role model in Nigeria.
Yes.
Why?
He played international football at Ajax. He won several trophies, several medals. Also, his individual performances, I love them. His skills, he's a goal scorer, he's a playmaker. He can also come back sometimes and help his team. He's a leader. He has won a lot of trophies in his career.
Well, a good one there, talking about Kanu Nwanko, JJ Okocha, Neymar, and also Marcelo as your role models. But right now, our time is running up. Let's talk about you being an academy player. So how has it been now? The experience you've got so far, the Refine Nugget, how has it been so far? You want to be a professional footballer from this?
I would love to be a professional footballer from my club Refine Nugget. I've learned a lot of things from this Refine Nugget football club. I learned sportsmanship. I learned confidence. I'm way more confident on the ball since I joined. I learned ball control. I learned how to dribble. I learned how to be confident on the ball. I'm not scared of more people. I'm not scared of people that are bigger than me. I'm a small person for my age, but I'm not scared of people that are way bigger than me. I can push them. I'm a lot stronger now. That's why I love the club. This club has taken me to the top, and soon I'll be going out to express myself and win more trophies when I grow up.
The big one there. What about you?
I've gained a lot from playing in this club Refine Nuggets, especially when I joined, when I won my first gold medal in the championship 2023-2024 season, when we won the Abuja Kids Championship, when I was still playing for under 11. So I've gained how to use the ball to my advantage. I've learned ball control, how to pass the ball, how to shoot, how to play like a real footballer, like someone who wants to develop themselves to become the best they can be. Especially my coach, he's always putting us through the basics, you know, the cone works, the jogging, the everything. It's not like whenever we come to training, he just makes us play matches like you select us. No, you give us that ball control that we need to play, because without you controlling the ball, you don't really know how to play. So I've gained a lot from playing. My skills have improved. My ball control has improved. My passing, my shooting, even my defending.
Okay, so at least in all ramifications, you've been a better player. That's what you are saying. Both of you, we've been talking with Zachary Harry Basil in the studio. They are on the 13 players. And also, we have Winner Concord. Try to see how we can inspire the young ones. Most of them are on holiday right now. We have young ones here talking about football. If you look at how they were talking about football, you know how smart they've been. Central midfield, attacking midfielder, and also left back. That's some technical word that a lot of people don't really understand. People just know that there is defender, there is midfielder, and there's an attacker. But they broke it down. And that shows that they really know the onions of playing football. And now, let's talk about your parents. So far, has been the support coming from them, you going to school, and also combining with football?
My parents are very supportive. They always find the best means of transport. I close my school very late, and like 30 minutes after my school closes, football starts. I always rush to come home, change, brush my teeth, eat, rush to football. My parents are very supportive in my development in football. That the main reason I love to play football. They are very supportive, and I know if I'm ever playing a match, they'll always be there. They are very supportive. Yeah.
Okay, since your parents are supportive, I'm sure winners too. You also are supportive.
Yes, they are very supportive. Whenever I need to come to match, if I'm late, they always drive me, even if it's training. Every morning, they always wake up. Parents aren't really the type that wake up early, because they really like to sleep because of head pain and stuff like that. But my mom, especially my mom and my dad, they really like pushing me to my limits. Anytime I'm not really feeling too good, I don't want to go to training, they always encourage me to go to training, do better, push myself to my limits. Even if I need transport money to come back home, they always provide anything I need.
Okay, your advice to your mates out there to go into football or any sport?
Yes, I advise them to go into not only football but like sports that they are perfect in. Like if you have a talent in a particular sport, it shouldn't really go wasted. You should always fulfill your talents. So young children out there that want to become sportsmen, sportswomen, boys or girls, I really encourage them to go and get a professional trainer in their particular sports that they are good at.
Okay, from you, Harry Bassi, your advice to the young ones, just like you watching anywhere across the globe.
My advice is that you should do what you want. Life is a free life. Life is not too long. You should express yourself. Whatever you like, whatever you want to do, you should do it. You should feel good as you're playing a particular sport. You must not win everything. You should feel good. You should feel better. Even if you don't do it, and just what you're doing for fitness, just do it because it makes you happy. It makes you feel good. It helps you. Yeah.
Okay, good one there. I want to appreciate your time for coming with to the studio rather to come and appear on the show. Thank you so much, Winner Okonkwo. And also Zachary, thank you so much for coming. And now before we go, just quickly we look at the event for today and also on Sunday for Team Nigeria. We'll be playing table tennis today around our quadri, and also Olagide Omota will be having the field of the day in the night by 8 p.m. Olagide will be facing Nashad Almamia, while quadri faces Edward Onescu there. On Sunday, it's going to be boxing, football, and table tennis. Olaiton Laure faces Aibek Oralbe of Kazakhstan, Nigeria and Spain by 7 p.m. Nigerian time anyway. Round of 64 table tennis of Young Edem, and we'll be facing Bruna Takahashi of Brazil in the women's table tennis. So we'll take you into the activities that is lined up for Nigeria for this weekend, today, and also on Sunday. On the show, we had Joseph Peter from Kaduna, also Winner and Harry in the studio with us to talk sports, grassroots sport development, and also Team Nigeria at the Olympics. That's it from us, the entire team, saying thank you so much for staying with us on the show. Weekend Sport, I'm Adeni Ajishafe. Sport is always business and fitness. Have a splendid weekend. Thank you for watching.